Hey, Bill. Huge fan. Love your comedy. Hope this won't get too long. Um, it starts with one of my good friends going out with this girl. They went out for about right off the bat, can't you tell where this is going? This story starts with one of my good friends going out with this girl. They went out for about a year or two on and off. Come on, Bill, focus here. Just try to read this smoothly, all right? Start over. It starts with one of my good friends going out with this girl. They went out for about a year or two on and off. Still, though, even when they were together, they were never really good, in quotes. Here we go. They fought basically all the time and just didn't seem right for each other. Oh, Jesus. You know where this is going. During the early stages of their relationship, my friend thought I had a thing for her. Oh, Jesus. She is a good-looking girl. She is a good-looking girl, and I was friends with her before they even got together. Dude, you are so justifying what the fuck you either did or are about ready to do. I love it. They weren't really good for each other. Even when they were together, there was something missing. I actually knew her before he did. Here we go. She is a good-looking girl, and I was friends with her before they were even together. I admit, I might have inadvertently been a little flirty with her sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I just flirting there? Dude, you have a future at BP. The next time they pollute an entire gulf of a nation that they're not even citizens of, and they need to bring somebody out to stand behind the podium. Dude, this is fucking great. I might have inadvertently been a little flirty with her. How the fuck do you even do that? How do you inadvertently flirt with somebody? Wow, you really look beautiful in that dress. I'll tell you, if you were my girlfriend, I mean, where the fuck do you go with? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's right. You're not my girlfriend. I'm sorry. I thought you were my girlfriend for a second. What was I thinking? Jesus Christ, I'm so embarrassed. My face turning red? Oh, my God. I was just inadvertently flirting with you right then. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. And he goes, this is what he says. I might have inadvertently been a little flirty with her sometimes, but that shit always happens with a guy and a girl, I think. Dude, the level of guilt just weighing you down as you're trying to justify all of this. Either way, I told him I didn't like her, which was true. Dude, stop lying to yourself. Anyways, it passed. However, I always got this feeling that there was still an undertone that he resented me since then. Yeah, probably because of all the inadvertent flirting and the fact that you were emoting that they weren't right for each other. But anyways, let's fast forward, as he says. Fast forward now. They've been broken up for at least a year and don't talk. She says he randomly texts her. Jesus Christ, I can't even fucking read. She says he randomly texts her, but that she doesn't ever answer him. But regardless of that, now this girl likes me. What? Oh my God, I didn't see that coming. Wait a minute. Anyways, but she actually likes me and basically says she wants to fuck. My voice just cracked in the perfect... Says she wants to fuck. Am I getting excited? I need some more throat coat here. And basically says she wants to fuck. She tells me stuff like she wishes she went out with me instead of him to begin with. Now, I do all right with girls, but I don't have them lining up or anything. So I'm not trying to let a virtual sure thing pass me by. Oh, my God. And this is when it's getting Jerry Springer here. With most guys, I'd feel like they'd not care if I went for it, or at least understand why I did. Do you realize what you're saying? I think most guys wouldn't care if their best friend went out and banged their fucking ex-girlfriend within a year of them going out. I think that they'd understand. So anyways, he goes, I think most guys wouldn't understand, but this buddy of mine is a little nuts. And it's also a situation where he's the type of guy that if he were in my position, he'd do the same thing. Oh, dude, you're just justifying. You don't even need my advice. You're going to do it. My other friend who knows the whole situation says I should, but others I've talked to about it say I shouldn't. The last I talked to her, she said she wanted to hang out. Just me and her, and that I should let her know when I want to. All right, I guess this thing's getting kind of long. I have one question. Do I have any justification in fucking this girl? And two, if I do, would you say I should go through with it? Okay. All right, sir. There's just a ton of shit going on here. Okay, right off the bat, you have to be honest with yourself, all right? You weren't inadvertently flirting with this girl. You actually probably liked this girl before this guy even got with her. Or maybe the fact that the guy, your friend, got with her and he was banging her made you all of a sudden interested in her. See, I don't know you as a person. You could be a very sadistic human being. Actually, I'm going to go on a limb and say you're not, because the fact that you actually give a fuck enough to write me and ask whether you should do this, that means you actually have some sort of guilt about it. So you won't get off on banging your fucking best friend's ex-girlfriend. Dude, there's a lot of shit here that could blow up in your face. Okay? In a perfect world, all right, you're a man and you say, you know what? That's not going to be worth the blowback. It's not going to be worth the fucking damage that I'm going to do. This guy's my best friend. Even though he would do it to me, I'm not going to do it to him, and then I also need to stop being friends with this guy, because anybody who would go out and fuck my ex-girlfriend within a year is not truly a friend. I need to get better friends. But despite all that, I'm still not going to do what the fuck he would have done just because he would have done it to me. And you just walk away from the situation, and you go out and you chat up some other fucking broads. That is like, if you want to be knighted someday by one of those fucking broads over there in the castle in England, you know, if you want to go over there with Sir Phil Collins looking on and get knighted, that's what the fuck you do. But if you're going to bang this broad, you've already fucked up. Okay? Fucking your best friend's ex-girlfriend, it's like committing a murder. You want as few people involved as humanly possible. I learned that on an episode of Uninformed when we had a cop come in. And me and my co-host, Joe DeRosa, were saying that, we were trying to come up with how to commit the perfect murder. And I remember said, okay, I'd get me and a buddy of mine. He goes, right there, you fucked up. Right there, you fucked up. He goes, the more people you bring in, the bigger chance you have of getting caught, you know? Because you're not going to rat yourself out, but the other guy, if he gets scared, might go down to the police station and try to cop a plea. All right? That's the same shit with this. If you're going to fuck your best friend's ex-girlfriend, you don't go around and ask other friends going, dude, should I do it? You don't. And you already did. All right? And then the other side of it is, I don't know how the two of these people broke up, but, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And for all you know, this chick might be a fucking psycho. All right? I mean, I think it's a good thing that he's texting her and not the other way around, and that she is not texting him back. Granted, you're taking her word for it, that that's what the situation is. Now, for all you know, it's the reverse. And if it is the reverse, she wants some sort of vengeance, which means she goes out and bangs his best friend. And then, lo and behold, feels guilty the next day and then has to tell him. All right? Just to let you know, that is on the fucking table. If you really want to know whether or not you want to if you want to fucking, I get ahead of myself here. If you want to fuck this girl or not, just go jerk off to her. And after you're done, if you still want to bang her, you want to bang her. And then just fucking man up and deal with the fucking consequences of it. And go out and bang her, because who gives a fuck? Because someday you're going to be 80. And who gives a shit?
you know? Or on the other side, if you actually have feelings for this girl, that's a whole. Then you should definitely do it. If you actually feel like this girl could be the girl that you're going to spend your life with, then I would definitely say go for it, knowing full well that your friendship with this other guy is going to end. I don't know. So, dude, you know what? It's fucking on you. You know, if you ask me, would I do it? Yeah, I would have. Back in the day, I would have. But now that I'm an older, wiser man, I wouldn't. I would just fucking rub one out to her and then be afterwards going, oh, thank God I didn't fucking do that.